Hey guys, welcome back to Mommy Trader. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate all of you guys being here with me today. If you are new to the channel, I wanted to let you know that we are a family of 5 and we plan on achieving FIRE, which is financial independence, retire early, and coming up on 5 years. And so if that sounds inspiring to you, we talk about investing, we talk about real estate, we talk about cryptocurrency, and just everything we can to increase our net worth. And hopefully that will give you guys some inspiration so that you can get started on your own wealth building journey. So today's video is going to be an update on our net worth for the month of September. And before we get into the spreadsheet, I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that September was a doozy for many of us who are investors in the stock market. And I can tell you guys that before I ran the numbers for our net worth, I was thinking we may be down. I'm not sure how much, but we may be down. So I was pleasantly surprised to see that we were up, but barely. We were up. And the key factor to that was being diversified. We are not just only invested in the stock market. If you are a recurring viewer of my channel, you know we have cryptocurrency, we have 2 rental properties, we own our main home, we continue to invest in the market every month. So though the market was down, we still invested almost $7,000 into the market through retirement, the kids, different brokerages, HSA, things like that. And so I think all of that, plus continuing to pay down our mortgages, and for cryptocurrency to start making a comeback at the end of September, because Jerome Powell, who's the Fed chair, said that the U.S. do not plan on banning Bitcoin or crypto. And so that was really bullish for cryptocurrency. And, you know, all of those things help to keep our net worth up, even if it's by like a little bit. And you guys are going to see that. And you probably already have seen that from the thumbnail to this video. So I just wanted to make sure, you know, I told you guys, stay diversified. Don't just invest in the stock market. Try to, well, not just try, but continue to pay down your debts, because that's helping your net worth. Continue to invest even when the market is red, because that continues to help your net worth. All of these things factor in, not just your investments, but everything else, all of your other assets. And so again, guys, thank you so much for your support. If you want any of the spreadsheets that you see in today's video, check out my website, mt1finance.com. We just had our first meetup, guys, and it was so awesome. You guys are missing out. Like, seriously, you guys are missing out. If you like the vibe of this channel, you are going to love the vibe of our group, okay? And so all that information is on the website. If you are interested, our next meetup is the first Sunday in November. We just meet the first Sunday in every month at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard, and we just have a good time over there. So if you want information about that, check out the website so y'all not just missing out on all of the goodness, okay? Again, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Follow me over on Instagram, because during the red days in the stock market, I was posting in my stories over there. I put a video up. I showed you my accounts. I show you what we were buying. And so again, guys, you follow me over on there, because I post a lot more often on Instagram or Instagram stories versus, you know, YouTube. So again, guys, thank you so much. And let's head on over to our handy dandy spreadsheet. Okay, guys, we are here in our handy dandy net worth spreadsheet workbook. And if you guys want a copy of this so that you can track your own net worth, because it's really important to keep really good records of your finances. Remember, guys, run your finances like a corporation. That's something that I always say on my channel. Run your finances like a corporation. You got to keep good books. And one way to do that is to track your net worth, because your net worth, like I said, is just a snapshot of how you are doing overall in terms of your finances. So what I am going to do is zoom in, because this is so small. Okay, 150%. All right, I'm gonna move my face over. Okay, so first box is cash and savings. Cash is always great to have on hand, guys, especially if an emergency come up and you don't have to, you know, withdraw from your investments or any other type of your assets. Just having some type of cash is always great. Having an emergency fund is so important. I know Dave Ramsey always talks about $1,000. In my personal opinion, that is not enough. If you are just starting out, try to save 1 month expenses versus like $1,000. Just save up for 1 month worth of expenses. But in order to do that, you have to make a budget so you know what your expenses are, your necessity expenses are. So coming here, we have our checking account, savings account, we have cash on hand, coins. We do put all of our change in a coin jar. our emergency fund, our personal one, and then this is cash, and then our emergency fund, the rental properties, and then other types of cash like gift cards, things like that, is total of $33,816.96. You will notice that we did take some of our emergency fund out of our Capital One account and put it into the stock market, a really low cost volatility ETF that pays dividends, something to help at least part of our emergency fund grow. We feel like we can handle the risk because we have a lot of other assets, and so that is just something that my husband and myself decided to do. We only did $8,000. My husband wanted to do $10,000, $15,000. So in the coming months, you may see a little bit more go over to that particular fund, SCHD. I'll have it up on the screen. Because we really do like to see part of our money grow. Yes, emergency fund is great, but $45,000 is a whole lot to have in cash, and we just want to at least make sure a little bit of it is growing for us. So, like I said, total cash and savings on hand right now is $33,816.96. Moving on to our investment account. So our investments, like I said at the beginning of this video, took a hit this month. But the great thing about it is that a lot of the purchases we made in September, we got on sale. That's the idea of investing in the stock market. You buy low and you sell high. You don't want to panic and then sell and take a loss on your investments. Again, you want to ride the wave. The market goes up and the market goes down. So from last month, we had our 401k at $213,590.22. Well, the end of September, it was at $207,996 because the government just keep playing with our money, y'all. I'm just kidding, guys. But I mean, no, I'm not. They do keep playing with our money. But again, we just keep buying, we keep dollar cost averaging, we keep buying in at the same time every month, because when the market does come back, our accounts is going to go up even higher because we bought on the dips. Our HSA actually didn't do too bad either, considering it took a hit. It's only up about $119, considering we put $600 into this in the month of September, but we'll take it. The Roth IRA is not doing too bad. It fell a little bit. We do not have our backdoor Roth yet. That is something we're working on. We're just trying to wait for all of our escrow deficit statements to come in the mail from all of our properties, because as you know, if you have a mortgage, you have to pay your escrow deficit before the end of the year in order to not have it be tacked on to your mortgage payment for the following year. So that's why we're kind of paused on this. We're waiting for all of the statements to come in. We did receive one. We're waiting on the other two. SEEP fell a little bit as well. This has been converted to a Roth. Next is the Interactive Brokers account that, I mean, as you can see, all of them fell a little bit. Some fell a lot more, like the 401k, but the other ones didn't do too bad, which, you know, it was pleasantly surprising. So we have our Interactive Brokers sitting at about $39,000. Robinhood actually didn't do too bad. I think one of the reasons was we did put $1,000 in this in the month of September, and the dividends that we do get paid in our Robinhood account, because it is a dividend portfolio, we get reinvested back into those same positions. So again, compound interest, and you're just buying back into the position at a lower cost. That's why you always buy when the market is red. Everything's on sale, guys. M1 Finance, that's an account that I just opened. That's sitting at $125.02. Next is Webull. Again, that's not doing too bad. We put $200 in there, but it still fell a little bit. Again, not complaining. We bought on the dips. Coinbase took a hit as well, but it started to come back or roar back at the end of September because Jerome Powell, who's the chair of the Fed, said that the U.S. was not planning on banning Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. And so again, that's just another bullish sign that crypto is the future. If you want to know more about cryptocurrency, I have a link to a video I did about it down in the description box. Our investing savings challenge, and then other. Now again, guys, next month you'll see in October I will add the $1 a day challenge, because we just started it October 1st. If you guys want to take a part in that challenge, the challenge is on sale on my website for $1. And it's great to just get started with investing, because if you plan on being around in the future, guys, if you plan on having any type of retirement, you must start investing. I can't tell you any other way. You have to start investing. And the sooner you start, the more you'll have, and you don't need a lot of money. We're just investing $1 a day. So if you can have $31 by the end of October, you in with us, okay? So our total investment accounts at the end of September was $305,599.17. So as you can see, we are down. We are down a little bit from last month. So, yep, that's just how it is. Moving on to real estate and our vehicles, our primary home, dropped a little bit. So like I said, the market is starting to just slow down a bit. But what's interesting is that the rental property, so our rental properties are townhomes. Our primary home is a single family, 4-bedroom driveway type of house. And the single family homes we seem to see are kind of slowing down, stabilizing a little bit. But the townhomes, your 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 1.5 bath, parking in the back type of homes are continuing to go up. And I'm wondering if it's because a lot of people want a little bit more space than an apartment. So their first stepping stone is usually a town home. It was for us. And so I'm thinking that's why it is. We have a rental property that we just bought back in May, for example, for $170,000. There is a house that's a couple of doors down on the same street for $210,000. So again, guys, I'm just saying it's just interesting to see how the market plays out, but that's what it is. And so our van also, so this is another thing I noticed. Used car values are going up crazy. And again, I tried to keep this very conservative with these numbers, guys. Very, very conservative with homes and with cars. And again, our cars are just going up in value. I know I've been reading more articles about it. I know I've been watching other people's channels saying that their car values have gone up. So, we'll take it. So the total for our real estate and vehicles for the month of September was $927,736.99. And then last but not least is our other column. We have some gold and silver. We have some gold plated plates. We have company stock that my husband has, and we have our kids' accounts, which took a little bit of a dip, and that's with investing more for them. So again, just a small dip, but that means we got some more shares for them at a lower price. So the total for our other assets is $293,599.87. So our total asset value for the month of September is $1,560,752.99. So as you can see, if you look back last month, our assets only went up not even a whole lot. Seriously, a couple hundred, maybe $1,000, a little over $1,000. I don't have the calculator in front of me right now, but again, guys, assets took a hit. Not a whole lot. I mean, when you consider this is over $1.5 million, and to kind of go up just or fall a little bit, in the grand scheme of things, we really have nothing to complain about, honestly, guys. So our liabilities, let's come over here because liabilities is so important. So let's look at it. We paid down just our homes a little bit. Again, we're not trying to pay off our homes. The idea for us, or the plan rather, is for my husband's stock that he has in his company to pay off our main home. So once he meet his 5 years, he is currently coming up on his 4th vested year in January. So once he hit the 5 years, we're going to cash in the shares and pay off our main home, and then whatever is left, maybe pay off a rental property or buy another property. Again, we're not sure, but the main goal definitely for sure is to pay off our main home in full. So right now we owe $316,092.32 on our main home. For the first rental, we owe $101,837.70. So we are coming up on $100,000. This was our first home, guys. It's so interesting to see that we're almost at the $100,000 mark with this. And then the second rental is sitting at $135,435.89. So when you add all of those up, you can see that our total liabilities for the month of September is $553,365.91. No credit card debt, no vehicle debt, nothing like that. Moving on to our summary. So I think I want to zoom this out just a little bit so you guys can see this. Let's do 125. Okay, I hope that's a little better, guys. If it's not, I'm so sorry. So as you can see, for the month of August, you have our net worth here at $1,005,155.79. Our net worth for the month of September was $1,007,387.08. I can tell you guys, like I said at the beginning of this video, what kept our net worth up, even if it's just barely, was being diversified. We are not only invested in the stock market. We have rental properties as well. We own our main home. We are working to pay, even if it's just a little bit, down our mortgages. We also invested in the month of September. So when you factor in all of that stuff into the pot, our net worth still went up, even if it was just a little bit. Because I was thinking before I ran the numbers that we may be down a little bit this month, but we are up, even if it's just barely. I will take it, because September was... whew, it was a doozy, guys. So let's move on over here to our yearly progress. I'm going to move my face up just a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, look at this, guys. So our net worth here for the month of September, again, $1,007,387.08. The change was only $2,231. So that's the smallest our net worth has risen since I started tracking it. Look at the percentage, 0.22%. Again, guys, no complaints, because I thought we were actually going to be negative. But like I said, diversification is key, not just the stock market, maybe some crypto, maybe some real estate, while working on continuing to pay down your liabilities and continuing to invest in the market. That is what held us up. Moving on over here to our little tracker graph. So as you guys can see, moving my face, as you can see, the bar from last month to the bar for this month is like barely up, but it is what it is. So that's the video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know how your net worth turned out for the month of September. Did it go up? Did it go down? Did you continue to buy in while the market was red? Let me know down below. I love talking with you guys. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me over on Instagram. If you have any questions, just let me know. And until next time, I'll see you in the next